Okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is the listening section of IELTS, and here I wanted to say something about this test, and mostly as it is identified from its name, IELTS, IELTS, International uh, English Language Testing System. Okay, IELTS. So it is, don't, you see, give up to this. Okay, it's more than that. In this test, there is a lot of dodging. And even when you speak very good English, it's not that you will be able to clear this test very easily unless you make practice. Okay. To make practice, there are different ways, different methods, different many other different things, and I have searched all through internet. Okay, and I tried to make practice on that to investigate how far the things are helpful. Naturally, they are, but here the thing is that a student buys a book, he gets a CD, or in some other way he gets a listening audio downloads or whatever it is, then he immediately goes to the test and begins to solve it, and he is discouraged very badly. Okay, um, or sharply, I should say. There's a shock for him then when he doesn't make good performance. So there are. It is um, better you understand that this is a test of your ability, your hurdles. Athletic kind of, you see, testing is not English language. It's more than English language testing system. It is that you will have to clear the hurdles. Hurdles will be created, and you will be, not only hurdles will be created, uh, you will be misled to make a wrong choice. Okay, and then in this way, your band will be spoiled. So my suggestion is that listen to me very carefully and try to prepare yourself very acutely to um, clear these hurdles. And for this, there are only two ways to clear these hurdles. One is that you see bypass. Okay, find some way to get the band, pay some money to somebody. I don't know that's valid. Most probably it is not, and get a degree and verified degree from somewhere. And it, well, doesn't seem to be possible. Though there are some rumors it is. Okay. Um, but I am more interested in your ability to counter the difficulties. Okay. So they have created cleverness, and you will have to cleverly, they have created this test, and you have to be very clever to prepare for this test as well. Though luckily they have provided all the material that you need and to clear this test. You may need to buy the books, or otherwise so you can um, contact me or for an advice what to do. So without wasting more time, I come to the listening test. You see, this is book one and practice test one. This is the listening section. This section has there are four sections. Okay, this part of test, this is what I should say. Listening test has four sections. Okay, in almost every section has 10. You see difficulties, and you have to clear them successfully. Here it is that this section is divided into two parts, okay? And the questions are 1 to 10, and then there are questions from 1 to 5 in the beginning, and then there will be the testing system will be broken. It means you will listen half of the audio, and then there will be questions 1 to 5. Then you will again listen the other half of the audio, and then you attempt the remaining um, choices. There are 6 to 10. Okay. Now I come to the test. Here, there's a woman. Okay, she has lost her briefcase. Okay, and she wants to make a complaint. She makes a phone call, and this call goes to the police station, and there's a lady reception. Usually, we don't have this type of environment in our country, so a bit difficult to understand. So the phone call goes to the police station, and there is a receptionist. Okay, maybe she's a policewoman, or maybe she is just a helper hired in the reception. Her job is only to receive the calls. So these are the two ladies. One lady says that, how can I help you? Okay, when she receives the call. The other lady says, I have lost the briefcase. So the question is that when you hear this, that she has lost the briefcase, so you have to circle the option. There are four options that she has lost: briefcase, suitcase, wallet, handbag. You see, briefcase and suitcase, they are very much similar, and you will see it later. So it is, this briefcase is different from the briefcase that we see in our country, okay, mostly. So here, she has lost the briefcase. So answer is A. So this is an example. It doesn't include that you have made the right test because it is already circled. Okay. Then the policeman, the call then goes to the when the woman receptionist, the lady receptionist, when she comes to know that a woman wants to lodge a complaint with the police station, with the police, she forwards the call to the relevant police officer who is relating to this type of situations. So man welcomes and says, city police station, how can I help you? Something like that. And woman says that she has lost the briefcase. And the man says, what does it look like? And she says that it is soft one, not hard one in this case. So these two options are cut out. Okay. So there are these two options because these two are soft, not hard one. Okay. Then she says, how does it close? So a woman says it has buckles in the front. So there are two buckles. So this is the sorry, this is the right option. Okay, it has two buckles. Okay, you will have to circle this A. Then you see next again here what I said is a hurdle in deceptions in this test. Okay, there will be a lot of hurdles and a lot of deceptions, a lot of difficulties created for you, so that you should not be able to do it successfully. It's not. It's more than language test. Okay. So here we have rejected these two briefcases, but in the next they have we same the rejected briefcases have been put right in front of us. Okay, so mentally we are not prepared unconsciously to accept any of these. Anyway, overlook this. You will see this kind of deceptions. Okay, now so what are the distinguishing features? How her briefcase, the woman's briefcase is different from the other briefcases. Here you see, as she says that it has brand name on the back. All the four briefcases, they have the brand names, okay? And then she says it's on the left side, left-hand corner. So these are the left-hand corners, okay? And then she says there is scratch. Notice here they have scratch. So then she says above the brand name. Here it's above the brand name. So this option is right. Circle this C, or this is the best choice. Then she says what was in the policeman is asking what was inside the briefcase. Inside the briefcase, the woman says there are papers. Papers, these two options, they don't have papers in there. Okay. Next, she says that she has pens. So this option doesn't have pens in it. Okay. And then she says, and a novel. So this is only papers, pens, and novels. So this is the option D. Then she says, the policeman asks where the woman lost the briefcase. Where was she? And she says that she doesn't say that she was at the railway station. She says that she was um, standing at the platform. So when she says that she was standing at the platform, so these two options are cut short. Okay, here the woman is inside the train, not standing on the platform. So now that we have option, then she says that she was looking for the train. Okay, and here the woman is, the train has reached. Say here the woman is looking for the train. So this option is the right one. Okay, and you see these two of the options except the difference of train. Then the policeman says, what time was it? Again, different times are told. First, the woman says it's 5:20. Okay, then 5:20 means we can immediately come here. 5:20. Clearly, we can see this, but this is wrong. After a moment, she says, no, it must be 5:30. Then I will come to this, 5:30. Then she says, it must be 5:30 because the train usually comes at 25 to 6. And there's an other way to tell time, 25 to 6, when a needle passes 6. When it comes into this section, this half section of the clock, then it will, at some places, maybe only England, they tell the time like this, 25 to, 22, or 15 to, or like this. But we usually, easy way to tell the time is 5:30, 5:30, 5:35, 5:40, 5:50, like this. Or when there are, you see a few minutes, we can say 5 to 12 or 10 to 12. It is good like this. But to tell the time like 25 to 6 is rather awkward. But she uses this. Okay. Now we can see that's this is 5:30 is the right option. So questions 1 to 5, they're finished. And now we come to questions 6 to 10 on the second half of the section, audio. Okay, second half of the audio. Here, the policeman says, here you can see they say, write no more than 3 words. Okay, be very careful. Okay, try to be brief. Okay, do not use in, the, or this type of words. Only the very important words you will write. Right? The man says, asks about the name of the woman, and she says, Mary Prescott. This is the name of the woman who lost the briefcase. Mary is written, and Prescott, she tells the spelling, Prescott Okay. Next, we come to address. Normally, our addresses are not like this, okay, because ours are not here. We have some blocks, okay. Here, the woman lives in a flat. Most of the people in Pakistan, they don't live in flat, except you see maybe a few buildings in Karachi. Now they are developing flat system here in Pakistan as well. So in flat system, there's name of the number of the building. Usually we have name of the buildings. Okay. So and the flat in a building, there are maybe 10 flats or 20 or 40. It maybe depends on the how big the building is. So number of flat is the actual place where the woman is living, and then this flat is in building number 41, and this building 41 is on the Fountain Road. Here you may understand as Mountain Road or Fountain Road because these two words are very similar, and maybe you make a wrong choice. You may write Mountain Road, and nothing can come to your help in this regard. Okay. Lucky if you hear it as Fountain Road. Only thing is that you need to be very sharp, and if you are overcautious, then it's again maybe a kind of clever act, okay, to deceive you. It's a scientific way of deceiving the candidate. So Fountain Road, there's no concession if you write it as Mountain Road. I think there should be, okay. But they are very relentless people. They will not. If you write mountain, they will cut it, and that means you have lost 1 mark. Next is a road, the Fountain Road, Canterbury. Okay. Now, Canterbury is the area most of the people may not understand what it is. Canterbury. Okay. Canterbury is a town area, and it is expected after the name of the road. Okay. Then the woman says about the telephone number. The policeman says, asks about the telephone number, and woman says that 752239, or it may be 752239. Both ways it is correct, whatever you hear. And here in England, it's quite possible they don't call zero, they may say oh, okay? For example, 1003, you may hear it as 1003. Okay, this is also common, but I think most of the people who are doing IELTS, they are familiar with these types of things. Then the policeman asks about the estimated value of lost items. Here, the woman is a kind of clever actor, you can say. The woman tries to be innocently smart, okay? And she says that she lost the brief, and the briefcase costs about £40. So be patient, don't write immediately £40, okay? You'll have to rub it off to collect it. Then she says £65. And then she says, because the contents in the briefcase, they must be near £25, okay? So in this way, £40 and £25, they make £65. Here, one thing that can help you is that briefcase is costing £40, so, and she says £65 is quite reasonable, and she says £25 is less than £40, so that cannot be the right option. So the choice is between 40 and 65. She says about, as she is talking about the contents as well. In the beginning, she is asking if she can tell the loss with the items that the briefcase is containing. So the policeman says yes, a rough estimate. That is about £65. In this way, here this section one of the test one of the book one comes to an end. Hope you get some confidence. Okay, don't try to do it blank. Okay, as a blank, there's a lot of deception, and you will make probably mistake. Best of luck. Okay, if you want to further my advice, you can call me. My telephone number is, or you can search me on to see Facebook ID 123 hires. Okay, once again, it's my Facebook ID 123 hires. And there you can find me. My telephone number is 0321 You can make a call. I'm from Pakistan, and you can make a call, and we can talk about. I think that this is the only way that can help you prepare for the examination. Be practical, don't run on theories. Okay, best of luck. That's again, remember me and your prayers. Thank you for watching. And what is, you see, common request, okay, or formal request in the end? It's that people usually make this request in the beginning. I say in the end, please, if you like the video, do subscribe it to encourage me. And you see, press the like the page, like the video, and press the bell icon. That is so that you may receive the this kind of helpful videos immediately when they are uploaded. Best of luck. Have a nice day. Good luck. Bye. Allah Hafiz.